Okay, so I must be crazy or something, because, or maybe it's the Nadiala effect, but I swear that I remember a Childish Gambino album that came out between Awaken My Love and 3:15:2. The album was called, or maybe it was an EP, but it was called, well, no, actually, it was definitely in an album, and it was called Sharks in the Lagoon at Bristol Beach. There was only about 6 songs, but they were each about, let's say, 10 minutes apiece, give or take. A lot of that time on the song, however, was just dead still scene, at least for a moment. You see, I have this habit of replaying songs, but in reverse, to see if there's any fun Easter eggs. Like the time I listened to Elliott Smith, Needle in the Hay in reverse, and there was an Easter egg to Portal 2. As I got to the second song, I heard something peculiar. It was what sounded like audio from an old Wesley Willis song. I'm not sure which, as I'm not a big Wesley Willis fan. Then on the fifth song, I heard something scary. It was an audio clip of the JFK assassination. I turned it off after that because it was too much to handle. I then went out to get some fresh air and collect my thoughts, and as I was standing on my back porch, I hear something from the woods behind my home. It sounded like a rustling in the bush. I thought it was a possum since we have those in Texas. I shined my flashlight at the bush, but I noticed what seemed to be a horse head but on something small like a skunk. Once it saw me, it sprinted away into the wilderness. It scared the breath out of me. And then I decided enough was enough and went to confront my dad as to what was happening because I knew he was in on this somehow. I mean, he's gotta be. Why wouldn't he? He told me it must be all the expired food I was eating. He made some good points as to why he never mentioned the creature. I went back to my room to get some rest, and I decided now would be a good time to watch one of my favorite shows. The Carol Burnett Show, a sketch comedy show from the 70s. I got my snacks and drink and watched it for the rest of the night till I fell asleep. Anyways, don't forget my lessons I learned because I want